Welcome to the Pretty and Profiting Show, your favorite show for branding, beauty, business, and the truth of how to be a boss lady and build your empire. Pause the show right now and grab your seat at prettyprofitsgift.com and enroll into the free 21-day e-course to build a brand that people crush on, gossip about, and buy from. And now, your host. She is the fierce money-making brand strategist and creative freaking genius, Nicole K. Lundy.
Hey, it's your host, Nicole K. Lundy. Welcome to another episode of the Pretty and Profiting Show. I want to give a special shout out to our members in the Pretty and Profiting Posse group on Facebook. We are growing. I love each and every one of you, and I love what each one of you are creating in terms of building your empire. This month, if you haven't heard the news, we are talking brands love. Today, we're talking about how to make it easy for your customers. Now, when you create your brilliant program, your results-oriented service, class, product, whatever it is you sell, do you take the time to assess it from your client's point of view? In other words, are you mapping it out of what they need to do to go through your program, to work with you, to get the transformation that they're really looking for? I can bet that 7 out of 10 of you listening to the show, you're not doing that. You're doing it only from your point of view. These are the worksheets that you need to fill out, and not thinking, if you are a client, do I have to print out these worksheets, fill it out, then scan it back in and then email it back to you? What is their experience? A lot of times, if you map it out from your customer's point of view, and I'm talking about step-by-step detailed journey of the experience of your program, whatever it is you're selling from your client's point of view, you would change 1 to 2 to 3 to 5 things of how this is going to be delivered. You're just going to do it because it's a different set of eyes and it's a different view. Listen, for people to fall in love with your brand, for people to want to work with you over and over and over again, you need to make it easy to work with you, easy to get in contact with you, easy to get their questions answered, easy after they make a payment, easy to pay you, in fact, easy to get started, easy to go through it. Because if it's hard, if it's cumbersome, 1, they're not going to be a repeat customer, and 2, they may cancel on you. 3, it may just be a hell of an experience in a bad way for both of you. And that is the exact opposite of what you want. That is the exact opposite of what you are creating. That is the exact opposite of building an empire. Because instead, you will be talking to the collections agency every day to see if they've, how much money they've collected for people who've gone AWOL on your programs, and, just not have a ton of reviews, not have people talking about you. I mean, the list goes on and on. But the way that you avoid this is you really have to get in your client's shoes, tie them up, and go through your program as if you're a client. This is another reason why for some businesses it makes sense to have beta clients. And I'm talking 1 to 3 students who take your class to give you the feedback that you need to tweak it in terms of customer experience and content. Now, a lot of you do beta clients, but you only do it in terms of, is the content good? Did you learn anything? But not in terms of customer experience. So the way that you get real deal feedback from beta clients is that they don't do your program for free, just to evaluate your content, they actually need to pay you a beta client rate so that they have enough skin in the game so that they can give you the feedback, the commentary you need to create, to tweak your class, to adjust it, to revise it, to course correct it for real clients paying full price. Now, your beta clients are real clients, but the way that I see it really working out for you is that your beta clients need to have some skin in the game in terms of making an investment. So, step by step, you need to make it easy for people to work with you. Now, when we come back, we're going to talk about other ways for you to make it easy for your customers. We'll be right back. Let's imagine that you have a brand that's influential, buzzworthy, and profitable. It's time to make this happen. If you are looking to master your brand messaging so that it's captivating and fascinating and attracts your target audience, develop your signature program that you can start enrolling clients in right away, get clarity in your market positioning for long-term profitability and growth, create your marketing plan and sales promotion strategy, and lastly, design a customized action plan to make implementation simple, I created the Monetize My Brand program to do exactly that for your business. The reason I work with high-performing entrepreneurs on building their bankable brands is because the world does not need more cookie-cutter brands. Go to prettyprofits2015.com and book your Monetize My Brand intensive. Playtime, it's over. So we're back and we're talking today. Well, we're talking this month about brand love. Today, we're talking about how to make it easy for your customers. So we just spoke about how to make it easy in terms of people going through whatever it is you're selling, your program, your product, your class, whatever it is. It needs to be easy from the client's point of view, not just your point of view of your deliverables, but from both sides, it needs to be easy so that it's not cumbersome and it makes people just want to quit and work with somebody else. 2 is that you want to have some type of system in place for evaluating how people use your services. So there's a few ways you can do this. You can have focus groups for past clients and current clients. You can have an exit survey for, when your clients are at the end of their program, their class, their contract. You can do some, observations of what you see, and how you evaluate why people stayed with you, why people left, why people never renewed, etc. But the point being, however you do it, and I do think you need to have 2 to 3 strategies in place, you need to pay attention to what is going on in terms of how long clients stay with you, what is the average spend, what is the reason they didn't renew, what is the reason they quit in the middle of it, canceled, go AWOL, etc. You need to have that in place. This is the only way you can improve what your customers really need and deliver that solution. Deliver how customers want their solution delivered, and really improve on the next product, service, program that you create and offer to your target audience. Otherwise, there's always going to be this disconnect of what you offer and what people really need. Your brand is not about you. It's not about what you would buy, because you are not your target audience. It's about what your target audience needs, what they need right now. Lastly, you have to keep it simple. If you're like me, your default way of operating is to make things a little bit more complicated than they need to be. Don't go this route. Do not go this route. Simplicity, especially if you are a one-woman team, especially if you are a 2-person team, it's you and your assistant hustling it out. Keep it simple. There's only so much hours you can do in a day. for you to do things really well. We're not about just throwing spaghetti on the wall and doing a million things and nothing is really getting done properly or with great oomph behind it. So you have to keep it simple. So make it easy for your customers. Make it easy for them to get the solution from you. Go through it from their point of view, get some beta clients that's making an investment, and really get clear and pay attention through, exit surveys, questionnaires, focus groups on the programs that you're offering currently so that you can improve on them, improve on the content delivery, exactly what people are looking for and want to pay for so that you can strategically build your empire. Otherwise, it's a pretty hard, long road. And who the hell wants to go through that? Don't make it hard. Make it simple. Make it easy. Keep it pretty and profiting. And this is your host, Nicole K. Lundy. I will see you very shortly. Goodbye. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Pretty and Profiting Show. Now, I want you to join the Pretty and Profiting Posse over on Facebook. It's simple to join. Just go to Facebook, type in Pretty and Profiting in the search box, and click join. Hurry, we're waiting on you. Until next time, stay pretty and stack those profits.